Bing boing bing. Everybody has a story to tell with Toddy One Skip. Hey guys, this is Everybody Has a Story to Tell with Toddy One Skip. I am Toddy One Skip. So guys, while I waited today and kept looking to see when this gentleman, I'm not even gonna call him that now, when this guy who started covering the Whittakers 5 days ago, you could look at his videos. His videos are basically 5 days old. That's what it says on his channel. So either he deleted and started over again, which I guess he did. This is what is it, Watson Family Podcast? Yeah. And but he is screaming that I'm a money grab and that this is all new to me. Listen guys, a few of you have asked me, well Toddy, where are your old videos? Guys, they're in the description. Please, I have 2 Whittaker playlists, one for this channel, which is just covering what has happened here. But my other channel, Issues with Toddy One Skip, there's a playlist there, but that playlist is in the description of these videos. And when you click on that, that will take you to the playlist of the other channel, which will show you videos of about a year and a half ago, when Mark Leda was there, when Tyler Oliveira was there, when those other people came, that Vegas show came. It wasn't a show, but the name of the guy's channel is Vegas something. Because I called him out, and he got mad at me. But he just came by out of the blue. I did. And, you know, the woman that showed up with the Taco Bell, or I don't know, her I didn't cover. But anyway, you know, I tried to talk to this guy in hopes that, you know, that we would bridge a gap and get information about the Whittakers and share it with more and more people. Because if the goal is Team Whittaker, why is this guy pissed at me? Because of why? Because I said he wasn't being objective? He wasn't being objective. Look at the video he put up of that guy Ernie Evans. How does he know that he's a puppet? How does he know that he's a clown? And then he says, listen, I don't give a shit what the guy says. I told you guys that I was going to talk with him because he said he was going to do that. But he's not going to do that. For whatever reason, he's not going to do that. And then he accused me of calling out his kid when all I said was, hey, man, maybe you shouldn't I would be more careful. This is what I said. I would be more careful to put my kid's face on social media, especially when it comes into something like this, because you're going to have people on both sides. And he took his kid's face off of the avatar. So I'm glad that I was completely wrong, 100% completely wrong. But, you know, he's been in law enforcement. I don't know what that means. I mean, law enforcement, you can pick up the phone. You know, anyway, guys, listen, because he's got a big mouth and he doesn't know how to listen and he doesn't want to do anything constructive except sit on his little soapbox and shout at a woman that he thinks, I don't know, am I afraid of you, sir? I'm not afraid of you, sir. Even though you were in the military, I'm still not afraid of you. Even though you have all those guns and the dogs, sir, I'm still not afraid of you. I blocked his channel because ignorance is something I don't have any patience or time for. And I tried. I really tried. So I'm not going to let just somebody insult me because he feels like he can. No, you can't. Guys, there's just so much hatred. And what is it? Because why? Why? 1 minute he's crying over how Eric helped him get custody of his kid, and the next minute Eric didn't help him at all, but we've seen the videos. And I keep going back to that because it's hard to prove your intention when your intention is sincere. I haven't asked for any money. I've said I'm going to donate money. I've proven that I've donated money in the past, not to the Whittakers. I have not donated to the Whittakers. I haven't seen a reason. Now I do. Now I do. I don't know what it's going to look like for them in March when we're ready to donate for them. But whatever it looks like, we're going to do. And I'm going to come to you guys. And we're going to figure it out. Because the views came from you guys. So there has been people reaching out to me I don't know if they are who they say they are, you know. So I have to do some research on that. I've gotten some emails, you know. I feel like I got some good news about Lorraine and Timmy. I heard that Ray is still in the hospital. He's got arthritis and they're trying to get medication right. This is what I heard from somebody that works in that field that's down there. They say that they work in the field and they're down there. I don't know if it's true. I don't know if it's true. So, you know, it's hard to get people to prove who they are. But I'll do everything in my power. That's why, you know, there's very few things that I'm going to put out unless I'm 100% sure, because usually I want pictures and then I want to see an ID. And, you know, I never use them. I never keep them. I always throw them away. But anytime I say somebody is somebody, I have to see that. So this I haven't seen yet. And I'm hopeful that I will. I can't see why this person would tell me something wrong unless it's one of those people that want to take away my credibility. But here's my credibility. That Whittaker family, those people, they didn't deserve this. Anybody could see that they didn't deserve this. Unfortunately, some people say, well, you know, it's the best for them. Is it? Is it the best for them? They're nonverbal. So is it the best for them? Because I don't think Betty has seen them. Betty hasn't seen them. I personally, to me, I would want Betty to be there, to at least be able to know that they're okay. That would make me feel better. But it's not about making me feel better. But we all do want to feel better, right? We all want to feel better about the Whittakers. We want to sleep at night knowing that they're safe and sound. And doesn't that really piss you guys off? That somebody left them in that position and then just left? And okay, if he didn't leave, he didn't face anybody. I'm very questionable about why everything, again, is on the family channel and not, you know, the Whittaker family channel on Facebook. What happened? We're not going to know that. But then they're going to ask for money, right? Oh, and that's what I heard, that the money is under investigation. When it comes to money, I believe that. I totally believe that. You know, a lot of us have never lived the way that the Whittakers live. And God bless. Thank you, God, right? But a lot of people in the Appalachian Mountains do live like that. And there's no problem with them living in squalor. That's the way that they live. As a matter of fact, somebody sent me this video, so I'm going to play this part of it, and you're going to hear that it's not just the Whittakers.
You know, it's good water. It's lovely water. But you're like, if you got to haul it, you got to haul it. There's guys who live way back there.
So life is hard here.
Yeah, it can be. If your water is shut off, my water was shut off for almost 6 months.
I mean, that's something that
I had to come here to get water.
Growing up, I never thought about not having access to water.
You know, you can live in the United States and not have access to good water. What's sad about not having access to good water is this. Come across over here, you got this stream, right? Well, you end up having coal dust runoff, and if there's a flood in the area, we got 8 things so that the sewer systems don't overflood into the streets, and instead it floods into here. We don't want to drink that. Well, there's coal, there's sewage, there's toxic waste, whoever the heck else knows what. We have signs going all the way up and down all of our rivers or do not fish in them. McDowell, like you said, it's the poorest county.
Yeah, it is.
So therefore, we have the least access to getting things done. Some places don't have sewage. You go one county up, their water's as bad as ours.
They don't have sewage?
Their sewage
Go back in the car.
the sewage dumps straight into the river.
Okay? So the towns and the state, they know how these people are living. The problem that happened with the Whittakers was all of the phone calls that were sparked because of what happened. Thank you, Eric! And because of what Eric did as far as making a complaint. You know, he knows how to play on people. He's got a channel. He knows how to manipulate. I'm sorry, he does, and I feel 1,000% that that's what he did here. That's what his actions have shown. Guys, I don't know. I haven't seen anything new come out today. I've done a video on Charlie Kirk, and not really on Charlie Kirk, but you know, on you know, whatever. And I've done some stuff on my other channel. I'm not telling you to go to my other channel. It's different than this channel. There's nothing there except the Whittaker thing. You can absolutely check the Whittakers out there. So this isn't about promotion of that. This is just a reason to why I haven't been all over the Whittakers, and I didn't see anything come. It's a Sunday. What's going to come up on a Sunday? You know. Anyway, guys, I do have another video to put out, the Daily Mail one that talks about the family and the burial, the grave site and stuff. It's the Daily Mail does that. I know that Mark does that too. All right, guys, this is Everybody Has a Story to Tell with Toddy One Skip. I am Toddy One Skip. Please continue to pray for this family. And you know, guys, if there's things that seem not quite right to you, ask for proof. Ask for proof, please. Okay? This is the Whittaker story. What's yours? Thanks, guys. Bing, boing, bing. Everybody has a story to tell with Toddy One Skip.